Okay, Dylan, I need you to come up with an idea for the show opener today. You know, we need to spend a little time talking about what's coming up in the show because we got a lot to show today. We got Caitlin Sweet doing Today in History, and we're going to show some volleyball footage from the Kaufman game a couple of weeks ago to kind of get everybody in the mood for this week's match with Kaufman. And we got a story about a girl who drives a race car. She's a freshman right here at Crandall High School. So there's a lot to do, a lot to cover. Can you remember all that?
Well, see, there's no need to because you already said it. Now it's time for Pirate TV.
Good morning, it's only Tuesday, October 19th, and on this day in history, 1781, was the victory at Yorktown after Cornwallis surrendered 8,000 British soldiers. In 1985, Blockbuster opened up its first store in Dallas, Texas. And in 1957, Montreal Canadiens player Rocket Richard scores 500 goals. He was the first NHL player to do so. Happy birthday to Michael Young of the Rangers, who killed the Yankees last night, turns 34, Ty Pennington, who turns 46, and John Lithgow, who turns 65. That is all the history we have for today. Now here's a look at the announcements.
Good morning, Pirates. Today is Tuesday, October 19th, 2010.
Crandall Pirate varsity football defeated Kent last Friday night 34-7. In fact, we meant to show you some video clips from the game on Pirate TV yesterday, but we had some technical difficulties. But you can see them on our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/CHSPirateTV. Don't forget the Kaufman Lions come to town Friday night and it'll be a showdown at Pirate Stadium. Kaufman is still looking for their first district win, so come out and support the Pirates.
This Saturday, October 23rd, FCA will be going to the House of Judgment. Transportation will be provided and the cost is only $5. FCA will be meeting at Central Baptist Church in Crandall at 4:30. Transportation will be provided. See Lady Coach Jardy for more details.
The ACT will be given on December 11th. Sign up by November 11th. The next ACT you can sign up for will be on December the 4th, and the deadline for that is November the 9th.
In case you haven't heard, the Lady Pirate volleyball team is qualified for the playoffs once again. Coach Buchek gave us some cool highlight footage of a volley from their last match with Kaufman. Check it out. The games this week will determine who is district champion. Today, the Lady Pirates travel to Maybank. The games start at 5. Friday, Kaufman comes to town and the Lady Pirates will seek revenge and hopefully wrap up district. Games start at 5. Come out and support the Lady Pirates.
FFA meets tonight at 7 p.m. in the Ag Barn. There will be free hot dogs.
There will be a tennis meeting Friday morning at 7:30 near the weight room for those who can play in the Kaufman tournament on November 5th.
FCA will be meeting this week on Friday at 7:15 in the gym. Come for donuts and fellowship, bring a friend. There will also be an FCA offer meeting tomorrow at 7:30 in Coach Daugherty's room.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Blair.
Have a terrific Tuesday.
This is Ricky Dixon for Pirate TV with the spotlight on one of our own. At school, Haley McGee may seem like just another ordinary freshman at Crandall High School, but get her on the drag strip and it's a different story.
Well, my dad, when I was 9, he bought me a race car, and it was called Haley's Comet. Well, first it was Miss Attitude, and then we put a wrap on it, and it says Haley's Comet. And then the car I have now is my second car, so I've only had 2 cars. I race 790, which is an 1/8 mile, and I go 7.9 seconds.
The days of Haley's Comet are now in the past, but her dad remembers how she got started.
In the late 90s, I actually worked for a professional drag racing team, driving and tuning on the cars, and Haley got to go into the races with us. She was one of the only 4-year-olds out there that wouldn't throw a fit when you started one of the loud cars up, and would actually crawl in the car with me. And her 9th birthday, she come in and said, "Okay, Dad, I'm ready for mine." So I kind of stepped out of it, and she stepped in it.
It hasn't been all fun and games. In fact, there's an element of danger.
The first season she was in it, she actually rolled the car over on its side.
When I was about 12, I was at a track in Cattle Mills, and one of my wheels came off, so I drove on 3 wheels, and I won.
But luckily everything was fine. She's had the steering wheel come off at the finish line running about 80, and pretty much she scares her mom every time she gets in it because she don't have any fear in her. There's no lifting to her.
Haley will be racing in the ADRL World Final 6 this weekend at the Texas Motorplex in Ennis.
This is like my big race. There's only 16 cars that qualify, and then you get 4 qualifying passes, and then you start racing.
If you'd like to show your support, Hanning Racing has donated several tickets. They're free and good for either day, Friday or Saturday. See Mr. Struck by the end of the day, Thursday, to get yours while supplies last.
I think y'all should come support me at the race because there's going to be a lot of people there, and I need supporters.
You at the same time.
Okay, we'll 40 minutes.
Thank you for watching Pirate TV.